So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a brand new 75-gallon water heater from Bradford White. This is the RG275H6X, so it's propane, high input, and no space heating in the home, but pretty big home, probably 4,000 square foot or so. Anyways, up on the top we give you a new pipe nipple coming out of the wall. It had a leak in it. It wasn't dripping, but it was. It had a pinhole and it was rusting through. So anyways, we replaced that. Also on that side we replaced the one on the front. So that coupling and that nipple that goes back to the wall, that's not ours, but the brand new one right there is. Give you a new shut-off valve, quarter turn on, quarter turn off, and then of course a Falcon stainless steel connector, 3/4 inch inside diameter down to a bell reducer. That's a 1-inch inlet. So that's tied in. Same thing on the hot side, Falcon stainless steel connector down to that bell reducer. Draft diverter comes with the unit, and then we brand new venting, adjustable 90, 30-inch piece of pipe, another adjustable 90 up top. That's your ceiling bucket in the roof. That's not ours. We did let the homeowner know that that roof flashing up there is leaking. It needs to be sealed. So you need a roofer to come out and do that. Maybe even check your other pipes too, where they come through. But that's going to be a roofer. Relief line comes with it, pre-installed from the factory. Again, Falcon stainless steel connectors over to a drain line. That's a temperature and pressure relief. Anything happens, too much temperature and or pressure, this little valve right here will pop off and it'll drain out on the ground right there. Upper third adjustable straps, lower third adjustable straps, and then of course brand new gas connector over to the controller. Right now you have it set at hot. That's approximately 120 degrees. You can see on the controller scalding risk increases with hotter water. So feel free to play with it if you'd like. Right now 120 is fine. You can stand in 120 water for about 5 to 7 minutes without getting scalded. If you turn it up to A, 130, scalding increases. B, 140, 3 seconds, third degree burn. So be careful with that. That is your existing gas valve. We want to mess with that. Because you got 3 gets propane, 3/4 inch to half reducer, and the valve. So the valve's fine, but the connector's new. Over here you had a 1/2 inch come out of the wall, and the pump was tied in with some copper fittings. What we did here for you is went ahead and put in a bell. It's not a reducer, it's a bushing, and then a stainless steel 90 here, and then a valve, and then we got you tied into copper right there. It's a 1/2 inch copper going into the pump. It's already soldered and everything, so we just went ahead and tied back into that. Over here on this side, same thing. Our fittings are the press fittings. All the soldered fittings were with the pump, so this is not ours. That's ours, just a press fitting. And then same thing over here, stainless steel T. There's the original drain valve. You got the shut-off valve. So right now, if anything's going on with this, any leaking, whatever, you can take and just unplug the pump first, and then shut this off, shut that off, and you don't have to worry about it. So all this comes up, bushing, another adapter, and then everything's crimped. This is a new press system that they have, brand new copper over to there. We can tell you right now, my daughter caught this right there. You've got leaking, and it's coming from the soldered joint in the valve. I can't repair that. It's attached, it's full of water. Brass to copper is never a great idea as far as soldering, but they did it. We could see underneath there's a lot of white. Might not be able to see. Actually, my phone might be dying right now, but if you look in there, hopefully you can see there's a lot of white scale, especially underneath. And so that scale is where water's been coming through. Same as that nipple up there that we replaced on the cold side. It's scaling, and you know, of course, and you can see that water getting ready to roll down right there. And we can't tell when the pump's out. You know, pull everything out, we can't tell that it would leak, but now that it's in, water's on, and of course you can see, you know, water on the finger. So that's leaking. Anyways, give it about half an hour, you have hot water. Pumps on, so that'll recirculate the way it's supposed to. If you want to address this, you know, you can go the route of either a new pump down here, you know, reconfigure it a little bit because you got everything in here already, or you can go with one on top. This is actually a better system because it recirculates and comes into the bottom of the water heater like it should. The other one's fine too, but it's really designed for houses that don't have a dedicated return line, which you do. But anyways, everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.